everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Here we go. Houston Rockets here at home, and an interconference matchup should be a good one. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Now Black, after the missed three from KD. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, what a strong finish by Black. Sticking with it through the contact.
Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
Thompson left side. Payne with the steal. With the fadeaway. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Here's Durant. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Payne. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Here's Wagner. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 5 now.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Here's Black. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. A 3-ball. And the Magic, another 3.
Well, one of Wagner's greatest strengths is his confidence, which you especially see on these kind of shots.
Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you guys.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Black. Banchero outside. Wagner wide open. Offline with his 3. Here's Furphy. Here's Reese. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amen will blow right by you.
Here's Black. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Banchero's got 5 points so far. And finished off by KD.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Now here is Carter. No scoring in this one. And Wagner has it in the corner. It's good from long range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And with that remarkable wingspan, coupled with the leaping ability, Durant does major damage on those drives.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Magic.
That subs out the bench. Holy shit.
Suggs looking around. Good D by Thompson. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Going inside. Here's Jovic. Connects from three-point range.
Well, we see this more and more nowadays from big men like Jovic. Great touch from deep.
Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Magic. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Right wing. Back to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Suggs knocking it down. Clapping right back from deep.
Şengün with the bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
It's a close game here in Houston. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. A baseline J. Rockets with the rebound.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Down low. Here's Şengün. For 3, Okogie. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, there's some old school to Şengün. The pump fake fits right in with his game.
Well, you can hear the Gasol And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Sengun is your guy. And there,
oh, look at that. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Sengun with a wide open look. Another miss by Houston. Pass to Ibaka. Right side, Suggs. Sengun with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaedon Sharpe is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Bane. This one for 3. Tries the spin move. Here's Banchero. Converts after the nice spin. Banchero's got the game time.
He's moving.
And there's a whistle. It goes.
Oh my God.
That is his first
I ain't
foul.
gonna lie.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Black with it. 5 points in the game. Spins. Wagner scores off the spin. Wagner's got 13.
Good job of stepping up to the plate.
Whoa!
Oh, man. Sharpe makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Kevin, back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's Bane. 4 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now it's a 3-pointer Orlando lead. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston making some changes. Rockets trailed by 3. KD on the wing. From about 19 feet. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
The shot you expect him to make.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. KD so efficient in there.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
There's Wagner with the 3. Jalen away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Magic with the lead. There's Faulkner with the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
On the wing, Thompson. The wide open look for Durant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Black with it. Now defended by Şengün. There's Faulkner with the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner. Locked in on that shot.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
And Carroll outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Durant. Back to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Shoots over Black. KD's shot is off. The drive by Bane. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
Yeah, Bane is a talented scorer. Not just the perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Assist goes to Desmond Bane.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
From downtown, Şengün with the rebound. It's trailed by 4. It's Durant on the wing. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Suggs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Durant gets the bucket. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Screen by Batadze. Outside, Suggs. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, KD. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Suggs. Off the left rim and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oh, tried to Dunk it home, but through the foul, it'll go to the line. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And he drives in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Took him no time at all on that one. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And here is Howard. Still scoreless. Durant on the take. And KD throws it down.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Rockets making a switch here. Orlando with the ball. A 2-point game. Here's Suggs. Hits it from 3-point range. Suggs has got 21 in the game.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
With 2 seconds left. And it's good on the layup. Jovic has got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with it. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly.
66.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Houston leading by 3. Oh, Van Vliet. And it's good for 2. Van Vliet's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston. Black with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Furphy. He gets it in there. Furphy's got his first points of the night. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Yep, that one goes. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Wagner missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thompson for the triple. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Banchero, that's good.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Wagner outside. Outside, Bain. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. The three from KD. Durant, money from deep.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Number 4, Jalen Suggs.
Pass to Thompson. Takes it inside.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Banchero puts it right back up and in.
Assist from
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And the turnover in by Orlando.
in for the Magic. Number 9.
Houston leading by 16. Durant. And another three for Houston.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
From outside the arc. Trained from outside.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Kevin Durant. And another three for Houston.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
.130 left in the fourth quarter. Now Suggs. And that one is good.
Well, he can play inside with that 6'7" size. Black aggressive down low.
Durant. Oh, the dunk.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Here's Houston now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The shot is good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
It's stolen by Suggs. And And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They